All right, we are finally going to tap our maple trees. We've been waiting a long time for this because we wanted to have at least 3 days where the temperature during the day was above freezing and the temperature at night was below freezing. And that's what this week is going to be. So I've got a couple of tools, but first of all, I decided to get some old-fashioned taps on Amazon. And these are made of aluminum, but they're the old-fashioned kind. And I just have some jugs and buckets to help me. So first things first is we need a maple tree, and if it's a big diameter like this beautiful monstrous tree,
it's gonna be a lot of sap.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of sap, so we can do 2 taps on it. I believe it's above 10 inches in diameter, then you can do more than 1 tap. And this one is pretty big. We're gonna do the tap. I heard ideally it's on the side that's facing the sun, the warmer side of the tree. I'm not sure if that makes much of a difference. I just did 2 in the front, and now we're gonna do these 2 taps here. And I probably could have been a little more prepared with my drill bit, because this drill bit is slightly smaller than what I want.
Yeah.
But it's better to have it slightly smaller than slightly bigger, because in the front I did a slightly bigger size, and the sap was not coming out of the spout, it was just coming out of the hole.
Yeah.
It was okay because this tree was on a slant, so we just put a bucket underneath and hopefully it still catches what we need. Otherwise, for this one, we're going to use the smaller drill bit and then use a hammer or a mallet to finish putting it in. So I'll show you how that goes. And what I've read is you can just do the hole around waist height, but since I'm doing 2, I want to separate them.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. You also don't want to go too far in. You want to go about 1.25 inches. Okay, and now I can see the sap already starting to flow. Come here. Come here. Keep on. Let's see up close what it looks like. So you can see, where are we? Right here, you can see the sap dripping down. And we drank from it before because you can just drink it straight from the tree. And it tastes like, what did it taste like, Antonia?
It tasted like water, and the water is the sweet.
Yeah, it's a little sweet water.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tap this into the tree. Okay, and I see it starting to come out. I originally thought these jugs could go straight like this.
No.
But I'm not so sure that's going to be secure. And I've heard of other ways of doing it, but I don't have tops to these. I found them in my neighbor's recycling. So I'm just going to put it through a hole I made in the side. You want to take a sip of that? Okay. A little sip of water straight from the tree. Who knew, right?
Yeah.
And there we go. If you had a top to this, that would be ideal. That way you don't get any other stuff inside of it. And now we're gonna do another one, probably over here. It's still south facing. I brought a rubber mallet too, but I think the hammer is just a smaller head to hit on the right spot of the tap.
Yeah.
Because before I was hitting on it here and it bent it down. So, and these are to hold buckets. I got 5-gallon buckets. I'm sure this is way overkill. I don't know if it would even hold up with this hook, but I had it just as a backup. Okay, what are we gonna use? I brought a milk jug.
From Costco.
I think I'm going to drill this one into the side of this one. Okay, and again, you can see the sap already coming out.
Yeah.
So cool.
So cool project. Doing some.
Let me hammer it in quickly. See, it's starting to come down here, but I gotta.
You're so cute.
Yep, there it comes.
Lucky tree.
Okay, take another sip.
Yeah, it's good, right?
Okay, twisting it on here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, there we have it. Now we're gonna check on these, I guess in a couple of hours, maybe this early afternoon,
Yep.
and then probably tomorrow morning, because as these are filling up, we're gonna wanna empty them, and then we'll empty them into some 5-gallon buckets and start cooking them as soon as we have enough.
Sure.
All right, wish us luck.
Have a good trip. Good luck.